Race number 6 now, and the preview looks this way. It is a Class 4 over the 1,650 metres. Storm Legend is on the class drop and gets a £5 claim for Alfie Chan. Holy Power, second time at Happy Valley for him. 18 Palms has the cheek pieces off and the blinkers going on. Rainbow Light blinkers off, visor on. Beauty Mission blinkers off, Shadow Roll goes back on. Happy Angel comes back in trip. Lifeline Vision goes up in distance from the 1,400 to the 1,650. And Flash Famous is a 5-time course and distance winner. He's been racing in Class 5 quite regularly. He's actually eligible to get back down there too, Nick.
He is, off his mark, and Splendid Living, who has teamed up with Harry Bentley in pretty good fashion of late. He's drawn a good gate and he does like to go forward. Harry made all the running on him 2 starts ago and so nearly pulled it off last time as well. So I reckon he'll be certainly the majority of the pace, but he might have it sort of his own way. Holy Power has drawn gate number 10, but he was a bit closer to the speed last time. 18 Palms back to Happy Valley, I think will be much better suited, and Happy Angel, although he's in form without winning, Paul, he might be caught out a bit wide from 11. Yeah,
he's back in distance as well, so I just think he might struggle a little bit. He's been racing over a lot longer. 18 Palms with blinkers on, I think, would be positive. Sturdy Ruby went well on his Hong Kong debut, and I thought he could get himself into a nice position.
His replay is coming up shortly, Sturdy Ruby, but we're going to start, Nick, with Holy Power running second. This was the first look at the smaller circuit on race night behind Villa Fion, who, despite not winning regularly, has been racing pretty well.
He has indeed, yes, and this horse, they've wasted no time with getting him up in trip. He won over 1,200 metres on his debut when beating Brave Dreams at 28-1, but he's now up to 1,650, and he might go a bit further with him as well in due course, but he clearly handles himself around here.
Yeah, he likes Happy Valley, so yeah, he's definitely a chance.
Splendid Living, the likely leader in the race, Paul. There he is. He gets run down here by Gang of Brothers, who's franked the form further. Yeah,
he's going really well, Gang of Brothers, but so's this horse, Splendid Living. Did win 2 starts ago, backed up with a nice second. So he's really found his sort of niche, I think, here at Happy Valley. He's got drawn nicely in barrier 2, so I think he's one of the main dangers.
Yeah, look, we lauded praise on Harry when he won on Wonderful Wonder Years, obviously, for a winning ride. This was arguably probably one of the best losing rides you'd see all season, because he so nearly judged it to a nicety and pulled it off, and he only got run down very late in the day.
He did indeed, and he's trolled well since then too. What about Sturdy Ruby, Nick? This is his debut third. He's run 5th behind Panfield in a 1,700 metre trial since. Yeah, look, wasn't knocked about in that trial. Hugh rode him around Happy Valley in that heat. Look, I really liked his debut performance. He was a 10-1 chance. He was only beaten 3/4 in the end, and just here, he's just had to switch to the inside of King of the Court there, Paul. He probably lost a little bit of impetus and momentum, but he did hit the line well.
Yeah, he did, definitely. I'm going to include him. I thought it was a good debut run from him.
Tick for Sturdy Ruby. Happy Angel, Paul, now he's back to the 1,650 for this. Is he a better horse over further? Is that where he would be better suited?
I think so, and especially with a wide draw, barrier 11. I just think he's going to be in for a bit of a tough run here over the 1,650. I prefer him over longer.
Yeah, look, he's racing well. He's down on my wish list of winners to happen. So, look, he deserves to win one. He's only just been run out of it here late in the day. Coming back in trip, I thought was interesting. I wouldn't say it was so much a concern, but I think it's interesting.
That is Happy Angel, and some track work. Nick, 18 Palms, 3 starts at the Valley for 3 placings. Failed at Shah Tin last time. This is what he has done in the interim. Yeah, nice bit of track work here with Golden Ball, who's not a bad type. Reading back through the stewards report, Vincent Ho commented and said he was immature green and didn't quite respond for any sort of pressure. So I think coming back to Happy Valley is a massive plus.
Yeah, and with the blinkers on for the first time, I think that really sharpened him up, and that was showing in that gallop with Golden Bull. He galloped well.
OK, so is it enough for you to give him a chance to win this?
Yeah, look, I've been with him before, and he's sort of disappointing by running a place, but now coming back to Happy Valley, hopefully we'll get a price with him. He's sort of 7-8-1 at the moment, 8 Palms, and I think he'll get the trail, and with Splendid Living leading, I'm going in like a lead trail scenario here with these two. Sturdy Ruby won't be far, all Holy Power. So I think it's going to be a pace-oriented race, and that's why my selections reflect that. 3, 4, 6 and 2.
Sturdy Ruby for me. I was with him on his debut. He ran well, certainly willing to keep the faith with him, and I think he's more than capable of going a couple of places better this time round. So he'll go on top over Holy Power, who raced really well here last time behind Villa Fion. Expect him to go close. Splendid Living will be the pace in the race. If nothing takes him on, he'll be a hard horse to peg back. And Happy Angel, even though he's drawn wide, continues to race consistently and does have a decent enough rapport with Alexi Bedell, rides him for the 3rd time. 6-2-4-8.
And that is race number 6. It's a Class 4 over the 1,650.